Hello YouTube and welcome to episode 19 of the Road to Glory with Cercle Brugge. It is Belgian Cup final day. It is going to be wet. It is going to be interesting. We are taking on our biggest rivals, Club Brugge, in a must-win game for us to qualify for Europe for the 2025-26 season. Since you last saw us when we lost to KV, we went on a decent enough run to finish the season off. 4-1 win, 2-1 win. We then drew 4-4 with Club Brugge in a game where our team was very, very different. In the starting 11, we picked up some injuries later in the season. As you can see, though, Club Brugge had 22 shots to our 10. Troy Parrott managed to score a hat-trick for us, lots of cards, but they also managed to play quite well. So we were 2-0 up in this game, then they got it to 2-2. Then they made it 3-2, we made it 3-0, then they made it 4-3, and then Kai Fox. Actually, no, we were 4-3 up, and then we conceded, I think it was, because they scored in the 88th, we scored in the 84th. So we actually got from 2-0 up to 2-2 to 3-2 down to 4-3 up. It was an absolutely crazy game. Let's have a look at the goals again. This was on stream. It's a bit disappointing to not walk away with the full chocolates there, but Troy Parrott did score quite early there, 7th minute. And then we found Troy once again, I reckon, for the second goal. Cisse, ball out, Troy Parrott volley, near post. And then it's a couple goals here for Club Brugge. And we did have a look at some of their players during this game, and they were just unbelievable. They are on another level compared to us. They got players worth 30-odd million. They've got some absolutely fantastic players and on their bench as well. So I think this is the goal to make us 3-2 up, which is Troy. And then they make it 3-3. I reckon here it is. Decent bit of football. Gould was involved in everything. And this Amrani, whatever his name is, he is absolutely fantastic. And then Kai Fox manages to get on one there. And I thought 83rd minute, we've locked it away. And then it was a highlight from kickoff. And then Supernet to Amrani. So we know they're going to be a quality team. We know they're probably going to dictate the play. With the league, though, we've just lost to Genk 1-0 when we went down to 10 men, not with a red card, but with an injury late on to Toure. So we're 4 points away with one game to go. So we're going to miss out on the playoff, which is a bit disappointing because I feel like we've earned it this second half of the season. We have played some good football. But for the team to take on Bruges, I'm leaning towards De Corsti at right back, then Muamba and Franjic with Johansson, with Xavi Simmons and Guy, who hasn't played. They reckon he's good for 45 minutes. We're going to have to try and just get as long as possible out of him and then throw Chuck on. Toure, I've never done this before, but he's receiving injections, so he should be right to play. Then Gil, then Ida, then Yengi, who's fit for 75 minutes. So not the most fit team, but you can see by our bench, we've got Kai Fox injured, Ben Johnson injured, which isn't ideal. They're starting players for us. The rest are young. We've got Troy Parrott. They reckon Howie's not fit. So what I'll do is I'll bring Troy on the bench instead. But I think for a cup final, we're going to have to take some risks, and that's how I'm leaning. We're getting Chan in goals as well, and this is the side. If something happens here, we've got Quenda on the bench to go straight in on that right-hand side, but I have to back Toure in. I have to back Yengi in, and let's see where this leads us. This will give us a crack at the Europa League if we can somehow win it. We've only ever beaten Bruges once in our whole time here. And for the second time, it would be absolutely amazing here. So it's Badji, Kudus, Armani. Here's Armani. He is unbelievable. He's playing on this right-hand side. He's valued at 16 mil. He is unbelievable. He is such a good footballer for Bruges. They've then got Kudus, Dennis, and Badji. What's Badji look like? Not as good as Armani, whatever his name is. Armani, I should say. And then they got Gould and Tugby in the midfield. Tugby's unbelievable as well. Far out, how old he's 22, valued at 22 mil. We are definitely against the odds here today. Whilst we're here, I'm just going to quickly go to the opposition instructions, talking about tackling hard, showing all these guys onto their weaker feet, because I don't want to deal with them at all. We know they're going to be good. This is our chance for European football, though. Hopefully the boys do step up. Can we find something? I know we're fighting against an absolute powerhouse in Belgium. It would have been awesome if someone 20 seconds in and 1-0 down. We're just going to get this close to European football, aren't we? I just feel like we're going to be 1 point off. We're going to be 1 win away, and we're going to be playing another season in Belgium without European football. Who would have thought? We go in 20 seconds into a cup final and you're 1-0 down. The positive is you've got time to dig yourselves out of a hole. Oh, and what a save there by Chan. We cannot afford to go 2-0 down. If we go 2-0 down, this game's practically over. It's Ryan Gould again, quality player. Finding Dennis on the outside of the box. Gill does well. Can we just find a goal? We need to find some pressure here. Yengi gives a foul away, and that is not what you want to see. We've had one shot so far. All the highlights have been for Club Brugge, and Chan does well. Can he distribute to find anybody? He can't. I'm going to encourage the boys because I already look down and out, to be honest. We've been limping over the line this season. Our injuries have been on an absolute another planet. It's just every key moment we've had injuries. As Adam Ida can't hit his head on the ball. Can we make Club Brugge pay for their bit of poor defending? And we can't because they've transitioned all the way down. Forward, Badgie in. Good save again by Chan. And we might be sort of just pushing one season ahead of time at the moment. That might be the little kicker we need, is to maybe miss out on Europe one more time. But we've found a system that works for us, the 4-2-3-1. We've got players that suit the system really well at the moment. So we'll probably have to sell some players in the off-season just to fund some other moves, which isn't an issue. We've got players as Yengi goes through and Yengi can't fire us a goal to get us back into this cup tie. I think that's the way we're looking, and hopefully next season, another year of continuity using the system. Hopefully we can really catapult ourselves into the top 4 of the league, which is what we definitely want. Tezzy ball in only as far as Franjic. Can we just try and create something? It's Xavi Simons, good ball in, can't find a head for us. It's Umar Toure, who's been fantastic this season. De Corsti, Toure, can we keep the ball alive? He does, but only to Daubert, who's a decent fullback as well. And they find Badge. Here he goes. Badgie, we can't afford to concede him. We don't. The other big factor is Gill. His release clause is only 2 mil at the moment, so I feel like we might need to try and sell some players, or if we did qualify for Europe, then we would have had a bit more money to play with, which is what we want. But it's half time. I'm going to thrash. What am I going to do? I'm going to point my fingers. I'm going to show me something else in that second half. That wasn't actually a very long half at the moment, which is a bit disappointing. But let's see what happens here. It's Toure that gets fouled by Dennis. Can we find something? We need some inspiration. We've had just a little bit more possession. So I feel like as the team gets better, we're going to be able to control games a bit more and be able to use it. It's Yengi, and he can't just get it past Radu. We need Yengi to step up today. He needs a goal. We've got players very, very tired on the pitch. Xavi Simons and guys literally just come straight back in off of a long-term injury because we just need his quality in the team for such a big game. Simons has been carrying such a huge workload for us. I am going to take Guy off though. Is he wearing number 7? He is, for chuck on, and I want to just keep a couple subs up our sleeve just for now because I'm worried that we'll get some injuries. We've still got Toure and Simons, who I'm worried about. And here we go, 55 minutes in. Can we find something? Can we find a goal? Can we make this interesting? Last time we played, it was very, very open. We've got Adam Ida struggling, Gill struggling, Simons struggling. We've got so many players who have played so many games because our squad's been so depleted with injuries. And I might have to we're going to bring Labilla on this side, I reckon, is what we're going to do. Actually, no, we're not. We're going to cancel that one. I'm going to bring Troy Parrott on up front and move Yengi to the wing. That's what we'll do. So let's get Troy Parrott up front. The man who scored a hat-trick last time against Club Brugge. Can he find something? Can he find a goal against our rivals to get us back in this cup tie? All our players are absolutely spent. I'm going very attacking. We've got 15 minutes. We've got 10 minutes to go. Toure is just struggling. I'm going to have to take Toure off, I think. He's put in an okay effort. We've got to get David in the loanee. Go make the difference. He's looked good when he has played for us, the man from Benfica. And here we go. It's a highlight. It looks like we're going to win this ball. Johansson finds Franjic. Come on, lads. We need a goal. Johansson, chuck on. Yengi, can we find feet? Yengi goes searching for a ball that probably wasn't on when we had options to play to it. As Dennis, who's running at our very tired defence. It's Xavi Simons. But we can't afford to concede here. It's Lang. Vinay, can we clear? We got numbers out this side. Troy Parrott has the numbers. David driving. Can he find a ball? He finds. Looks for Yankee. It's Gill. It's Elias Gill. Come on, boys. Let's go. We're back in. We are back in the cup final. It's 1-1 in the 82nd minute. What a counter-attack. It wasn't pretty, but we got the job done. David tries to put that ball to Yengi. It doesn't get to him. It gets to Gill. I'm talking about trying to activate that release clause. And he has put us on level terms in the cup final. Please don't concede straight away. Franjic looking for Parrott. Doesn't find him. It's Gould. It's Badgie. It's Dekhorsti. We're hoofing it forward. Is there an opportunity for us to try and keep our spot in the final? It's offside. Time is ticking. It's Xavi Simons. Ball in, back post Mwamba, Parrott, Troy Parrott puts us 2-1 up in the final. And I'm going to change things up. This is what I didn't do last time. We're going cautious. We are no longer overlapping. The tempo is low. We are time wasting. We are being disciplined. We're playing for the set pieces. We're going to regroup. We're going to hold shape. We're going to slow things down. We're going lower line there. We'll go standard there. Come on, boys. Can we hold on? 4 minutes. We were in this situation when we played them in the league. Oh, Troy Parrott might have just won us the final. What a centering header by Mwamba. Please, can we just hold on, boys? No more highlights. 55% possession, 10 shots on target to 5 of our own. There's 4 minutes to go. Can we hold on? Please, boys. Nothing dumb. Lihaj just driving straight through our defenders. Dennis, it's blocked. Here we go. We're on the counter-attack. It's Parrott. It's a ball through to Gill. Can we find a third? Can we wrap? I don't mind that. I do not mind that. Out for a goal kick. Let us regroup. Here we go. 2 minutes to go. Radu. Got to win the header, Isaac. He doesn't. Franjic hoofs it. Quenda. Just keep it. Just keep the ball running. You got fresh legs. That's a red card. Second yellow. See you later. Get out of here, Lang. Goodbye. Good night. Bang. See you later. Come on, fellas. Can we hold on? Just no count. I'll just hoof it out, Gill. Put it out. I don't want a counter-attack from this. Got to get out there, Johansson. Come on, a minute and a half to go, boys. Who are his options? Play it back if you have to. Good boy. Uses Chan. The young team. We're stepping up. We're showing some maturity. It's Gill. It's Simons. We've got the overlap. It's David. Finish it, David. Oh, it's a corner. Final minute of the cup final. No more highlights, please. There's one more. We got to defend one more set piece. Surely the goalkeeper comes up. He's down injured. This is just wasting time now. Can we? There's going to be one more set piece. There has to be. What's happened here? Unless it looks like it might be a throw-in. It could be just a knee injury. They've just played the ball out of play. So that means they should. If we've played it out, that means they'll be playing it to us. It's wasted a minute though. They're wasting their own time here. They're down to 10 men. Do they throw the ball back to us, or are they going to take the possession? They throw it back to us. Simons nods it out. Oh, come on. Should have just taken possession. What'd you nod it out for, Simons? Win this one more time, Xavi Simons. Good boy. Ref, blow your whistle. Blow that whistle. It's been blown! We finally win a piece of silverware. The boys from Brugge win our second derby in 4 years, and it's in the cup final. We're in Europe, boys. We've made it to the Europa League qualifying stages. Now we've got a big job on our hands. Look at the boys in green. What a result from 1-0 down. Bartol, lift up that trophy. We got to add the Belgian Cup to the thumbnail. We need... Oh, what a result. Who would have thought, after drawing 4-4 with them, I never would have thought with the injuries we had that we would have got the job done here. What a big result that is. Oh, I can't believe it, guys. That is huge. Everyone played their role. young Gill, we got to sign him. I don't want to sign him just for the goal. We've scored 2 goals in 5 minutes, but look how good he is. And he's got a 2.8 mil release clause. We need to activate this release clause. I am over the moon. I can't believe it. We've actually qualified for Europe the hardest way possible. That is unbelievable. Defenders, let me go. Where's outstretched arms? I'm very pleased. Midfielders, outstretched. I'm very happy with your playmaking. Attackers, outstretched. Your efforts in the final third. What a result. I can't believe it. I can't believe we've won the cup. Wow. That's our first piece of silverware that we've won with Cercle Brugge. The red card obviously helps right at the end, but Gill and Parrott within 5 minutes after going 1-0 down so early. What a result. Troy Parrott. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? This is definitely not the best version of Troy Parrott. He's 23 years old. He's only worth 2 mil, and he's played. What's he played? 5 games and 10 off the bench. He's played 15 games. He scored 4 goals, but mate, he has just come on leaps and bounds. Who would have thought Troy Parrott would have got us a winner? I can't believe that. So I want to see. So what do we get for being winning the cup? Where is it? Where's the Belgian Cup? Where's the rules? Winner qualifies for the Euro Cup playoff. Exclusions is the next gen. So what is Euro Cup playoff? What is that? Euro Cup playoff. Is that going to come up? Euro Cup? No. Alright, let me just open up the Euro Cup and see if it comes up in the stage. Euro Cup, stages, playoff. So that is the last stage before the group stage. So we're going to have to win a double-legged tie to get into the Europa League for next season. Unfortunately, Touré's injured himself for the last game. We're going to get 92k for winning the cup. That is huge for us. So, board happy with cup win. The board have declared they are pleased to have finally won the competition after so many years, with their last success coming in 1985. Look at the last couple winners. KV, Antwerp, Bruges, Antwerp, Anderlecht, Zulte, Waregem, and Cercle Brugge. So how did they go in the... What do they have to do to get into the Europa League? Where's senior squad? So who did they play? Super Cup, Pro... So they played PSV and they got through. Did they? They did. Who was in... Okay, they finished third in their group though, which would have meant they would have gone to the Conference League as well. Is there a way I can filter this to the Conference League? Euro Cup 2. They beat Celta Vigo. Geez, they did alright. They got to the quarterfinal. Fair enough. Well, hopefully we can have a season like that. So if you have enjoyed this episode, guys, make sure you give it a big like. Make sure you comment and make sure you subscribe, because we are going to be hopefully playing in Europe next season. Unfortunately, it's not going to come through the league, but we've actually got into the better competition by winning the cup, because the only spot we would have got here is the Conference League. So we've actually done better by winning the cup. So if you are excited for Season 5, let me know. We are flying at this point, and I'm going to catch you in the next episode, which will be at the start of pre-season.